Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll create a revenue dashboard with smart narrative text that will automatically summarize key insights found on the dashboard page. Interesting, right? This dashboard project is divided into several parts, and in this part, we'll focus on setting up the canvas and creating DAX measures for smart narrative text. Are you ready for this journey? Let's jump right into Power BI. The first thing we'll do is prepare the canvas. Here, I'll widen the canvas size by going to the Format panel, then opening the Canvas Settings option and selecting Custom for the canvas type. We'll change the height to 1080px and the width to 1920px. Close the Canvas Settings option, then open the Canvas Background. Here, I'll change the canvas color to EFF1FE. And set the transparency to 0. Okay, the canvas is now ready. Next, we'll import the data we'll use to create the dashboard. Go to the Home tab, then select the Get Data drop-down menu and select Text/CSV because the data we'll be using is in CSV format. I've provided the dataset used in this video in the link in the comments section. You can download it directly. Okay, let's continue by selecting the prepared data. When a pop-up appears, we can immediately select Load because the dataset we'll be using is clean and ready for data visualization. Okay, in the Panel Data section, we can now see a shopping behavior table consisting of many columns. You can explore and understand the columns in this table yourself. Once the canvas and data are ready, the next step is to prepare the DAX measures. Here, I'll create the most basic DAX measure, total revenue. First, I'll create a new table by going to the Home tab and selecting the Enter Data option. After a pop-up appears, in the Name section in the bottom left corner, I'll name the table DAX Measures and select Load. In the Data panel, we now have a new DAX Measures table that we'll use to store the measures we'll create. Okay, let's right-click on the table name and select New Measures. Here, I'll name the first measure Total Revenue. I'll then use the sum formula for the purchase amount column. We've successfully created the first DAX measure. We can delete column 1 since we don't need it. Next, we'll create a second measure by right-clicking and selecting New Measures. We'll name this second measure Total Orders. Here, I'll use the Count Rows formula to count the number of rows in the sales data. The next measure we'll create is the Average Rating. Right-click and select New Measure. We'll name this measure Average Rating. We'll use the average formula to calculate the average of the review rating column. Okay, the next measure we'll create is the percentage of discount usage relative to the total order. We'll name this measure Discount Usage Percentage. First, we'll use the divide function to avoid division by 0 errors. Then, for the first part, we'll use the calculate function. The goal is to recalculate total revenue, but only for transactions that use discounts. The filter is to count only rows with a yes value. Then, in the second part of divide, I'll enter total revenue without any filters. This will be the overall revenue total. So conceptually, what we're calculating is revenue with discount divided by total revenue, and the final result is a percentage. Okay, those are some of the basic DAX functions we'll need. Next, we'll create DAX for smart narratives. DAX measures for smart narrative text will look a little more complex than the previous DAX measures. The first measure for smart narrative text will look for the category with the highest total revenue, following context filters such as year, region, or other slicers. I'll name the measure Top Category. In the first section, I use var to store the results temporarily. This variable will contain a small table that stores the categories with the highest revenue. In the second section, the TOPN function is used to retrieve the top row based on a value. Here, the parameters are 1, only take the top category, values of category, list of unique categories, total revenue, measure used to rank, and DESC, sort from highest to lowest. So Power BI will find the category with the highest revenue. In the third part, I use the return and concatenate X functions. Because TOPN produces a table, we can't directly display it in the card. So we use concatenate X to convert the table to text, and what we display is the category column. The next measure to be created is the top season. We'll look for the season with the highest total revenue, following context filters such as year, region, or other slicers. This is similar to the top category measure we created earlier. The only difference is the measure name, and we need to change the column from category to season. Next, we want to calculate the revenue of the largest category, total revenue, and the result as a percentage, which shows how much the top category contributes to revenue. Here, I've named it top category percent. In the first section, there's the top cat table. This first variable stores a small table containing the categories with the highest revenue. We'll use the top n function. Its parameters are 1. Only takes the top category. All of category removes the category filter to truly search for the global top category in other slicer context. Total revenue, ranking measure, DESC, sorted from largest. So even though the visual is filtered by a specific category, we still look for the largest overall. In the second section, there's the top cat revenue variable. This second variable recalculates total revenue, but only for the categories in the top cat table. Here, we use calculate to apply a filter from the top cat table, and in the section where I use the return and divide functions. We use divide to avoid errors. This function divides the revenue of the largest category by the total revenue. The result is the top category contribution as a percentage. The next DAX measure we'll create displays narrative text to gain key insights from our dashboard. First, we'll create smart narrative text to automatically generate sentences like, "The category with the largest contribution is electronics, 42% of total revenue." This sentence will change based on year, region, or other slicer filters. The DAX measure looks like this. Now let's discuss each one. This first variable takes the results from the top category measure. It contains the name of the category with the highest revenue. This second variable formats the top category percent measure into percentage text. We use the format function, formatting it as 0% to ensure a neat result without decimals. In the return section, we combine the static text with the dynamic value. We use the AND operator to connect the strings. This will allow Power BI to automatically generate sentences. Okay, that's it for the first narrative text. Next, the second DAX measure will generate dynamic sentences like, "The best season is summer." This season variable takes the results from the top season measure we created earlier. It contains the name of the season with the best performance. In the return section, we combine the static text with the dynamic value. The result is one sentence of automatic insight. Okay, that's it for the second narrative text. And for the final narrative text, we'll produce a sentence like this. Sales with discounts contribute 38% of total revenue. The DAX measure looks like this. Now let's discuss it. This discount percentage variable takes the value from the discount percent measure we created earlier. Then we format it as a percentage using the format function. The format 0% means no decimal places. In the return section, we combine the static text with the dynamic value. The final result is one sentence of automatic insight. All right, we've created all the DAX we need to build a dashboard. Now I'll try displaying one of the DAX smart narratives using a card visualization. And voila, the narrative text is successfully displayed. This text will automatically change according to the slicer we use. For example, here I'll use a slicer based on location. The smart narrative text will change according to the conditions of the slicer we select. Great job! We've created DAX measures for the smart narrative text. In the next video, we'll design a dashboard to make the smart narrative text look more aesthetically pleasing and ready for users to use. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.